We've got another men's heavyweight coming up next. This is the journey of Mark LILLEY and FAHAD HASSAN.
My name is FAHAD. I am 21 years old and at the moment I'm working at the Royal New Zealand Air Force.
My name's Mark LILLEY. I'm 35 and I'm a project manager.
Fighting for Abby.
My canteen member is Ryan.
I wanted to do Les Mills fight night just because I've always wanted the opportunity to hop in the ring and give it a crack. I figured it's pretty much the best opportunity, why not do it? Well, it's all going towards a good cause.
It's been an intense training program itself and thoroughly enjoyed it, and meeting the canteen members have definitely been an eye-opening experience.
Mark's a bit of a big boy, he can be a bit slow, so we'll just try and get around his punches and that.
So I won't underestimate anybody. It all comes down to the night and what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Mark LILLEY.
35 years of age. He's the taller of the two. He's also the heavier of the two at a shade under 100 kilos. He is a project manager, a very sporty one. It'll be interesting to see if his old man strength at 35 years of age can overcome the youth and enthusiasm of FAHAD HASSAN at just 21.
And fighting in the blue corner, his opponent's a long way from home, FAHAD the Sandman HASSAN.
Another of the Air New Zealand, of the Royal New Zealand Air Force contingent. 21 years of age. Weighs in at slightly above the cruiserweight limit. He's 6 feet tall. Happy to be here. And he's wearing the Movember slug as well. Growing the moustache for prostate cancer.
Coming to Auckland, December 4 and 5 at Les Mills, the playoffs. Introducing firstly out of the red corner, 35-year-old project manager, tipped the scales at 99.8 kilos. He's won motivated heavyweights. He is Mark LILLEY. And fighting out of the blue corner, he hails from Iraq, but has called God's Own his second home for the last 14 years. He's with the RNZAF. He's 21 years of age, tipped the scales at 93 kilos even. He is the Sandman. He is FAHAD HASSAN.
HASSAN in the blue corner.
Your referee,
LILLEY,
David
the heavier
Crane.
man in the red.
This fight brought to you by CrossFit HPU.
Ironically,
best of 3 2-minute rounds.
HASSAN wearing the headgear, red headgear, and LILLEY with the blue. Just to confuse things a little. Taking a little bit of extra time with one of our Les Mills ring people. Had a wide variety of volunteers from Les Mills holding the cards this evening.
Ready to rumble.
And we're underway. LILLEY, heavily tattooed. The heavier of the two with the blue headgear. HASSAN in the red. Nice work from HASSAN, ducking under the right hand. Winging away with a right hand to the body. Neither boys sweaty yet. They don't look too warm. They'll take a moment to warm up, get a sweat on. LILLEY looking for a big right hand. HASSAN so far has been able to avoid it. LILLEY looks very strong though. Misses the uppercut there, but lands a couple of sledgehammer jabs. HASSAN is the shorter of the two. Like to see him come back with an overhand right after that jab. Nice little left hook there from HASSAN. Nice tight guard. Needs to be cautious of the uppercut. HASSAN in the blue with the red headgear. LILLEY The black singlet and red shorts. Good slipping work from Hassan. LILLEY really looks like he wants to load up something big, heavily muscled. Definitely the bigger of the two. Only a couple of 100 grams below 100 kilos, LILLEY. 92 for Hassan. For the most part, he's got himself out of trouble. Doubled up on his jab nicely there. Wails away to the body. Not a lot of sting in those shots. He's got good head movement. Tries to deliver the body shot as he ducks under a punch. Nice work there.
And
Finished the round from Hassan. A very hard one to pick.
Thanks to CrossFit HBU.
Hassan landing mainly to the body. LILLEY was the aggressor for the most part. I'll sit on the fence and call it an even round. Once again, these are under corporate rules, 10-point must system, where the winner gets 10 points, the loser gets 9. In the event of an 8 count, it's generally speaking scored a 10-8 round. This is fight night 13 here at the Langham. We are raising funds for Canteen. Young people aged 13 to 24 suffering from cancer. Superb cause. This is the Grand Ballroom.
Seconds now, round number 2.
A superb night with everything going to charity. Round number 2. Our second of 3. LILLEY in the red corner, Hassan in the blue. Hassan jamming to the body, looking to come over the top with the right hand. And he does so again there. The corner have obviously told him to target that. Hassan appears to have pretty good eyes, and he's the quicker of the two. Nice little right hand there, and that's a left hook. Oh, LILLEY felt he was pushed down. I think it was a left hook on the glove, which saw him lose his footing. Hassan got a little bit carried away there.
40 seconds into round 2.
Well, that can change the complete complexion of the fight. 10-8 round, but Hassan starting to use his hand speed a little better. LILLEY needs to pull the trigger now. Hassan going for the overhand right, eats a jab there. Hassan's headgear is... Well, it came off and he threw it to one side. Big right hand over the top from Hassan. Good spotting, but another right hand. Good spotting from his corner. Doubling up now. Mark LILLEY starting to wilt. Mouthguard coming out of one of the boys.
The Sandman. We got 33 seconds remaining in this round. Time back on.
Quick squirt, and it's back in, and we're underway. 20 seconds to go in the second round. Hassan really has found a home for the right hand. And another one off the temple. Up jab 2. Big overhand right. Left hook that time. Good punch variety. He's there for the uppercut if LILLEY can find it though. But he just can't pull the trigger at this point. Hassan has stepped up a notch and LILLEY hasn't been able to keep up the pace with him.
And in round 2.
Well, round 1 was a close one. Round 2 most certainly to Hassan. Even without the 8 count. Let's have a look at that as we watch the replays.
The Sandman and the Living Man. The Sandman going for the KO.
It was a little unfortunate. It was actually a left hook blind side of the referee off the shoulder that pushed him off balance. And Hassan got tired of the headgear. And that right hand, he landed that very effectively throughout the bout. And it was a dominant round from the lighter fighter in the blue corner.
That got the referee's attention. All right, third and final round.
And we are underway once again. And Lilley starts to fire back now, Hassan. Both boys working well. Lilley knew he had to do something special. Hassan is thrown by the physically bigger man, but he's still quicker. Hassan finding his range well. He's just able to get out of the way and counter back. And then with two-fisted volleys to the body and head, Lilley, he just looks ragged from sheer fatigue. There's a long way to go in this round. That one taken on the gloves. A gap right up the middle. If one of them can throw the uppercut or a long up jab, there Hassan did it. Doubles up on his jab. Eats the right hand. Another one. Good head movement. Both boys have got their mouths open. Slapping each other with the handbags out of the clinch. At the moment, just resorting to single shots. Hassan works better when he goes with two-fisted volleys. Missed with the left hook there off the body shot.
30 seconds to hang on.
30 seconds to go. Both boys really gassed. Everything on the line. Hassan ducking his head dangerously low. Needs to keep his tongue in. Eats the right hand there. This is going to be a hard round to score. I'd still give it the way of Hassan because he's landing cleaner shots. That's a nice shot from Mark Lilley. Right hand in return from Hassan. Another right hand. Final 5 seconds. Big right hand to finish things. That should take the round for Hassan. He certainly won the second with the 8 count, which will probably make it 10-8. But a rugged performance from Mark Lilley. Took a lot of shots from a younger man. Couldn't quite capitalise on his weight advantage. Hassan, by the end of the fight, was very tired. And it was nothing left in the reserves. The energy was drained. No oxygen left in the lungs, and that bell couldn't come soon enough for either of those two fighters.
All right, judges' scorecards are in. Gentlemen, if you come center ring. Judge 1 scores the fight 29-28. Judge 2 scores the fight 29-27. Judge 3 scores the fight 30-27. Winner by unanimous points decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, Fahad the Sandman Hassan.
The Sandman Fahad Hassan takes it. Mark Lilley, though, brave performance from him. A little unlucky to get the 8 count. It did come off the shoulder, but Hassan landed the cleaner shots.
Quickly catch up.
He was quicker
with the Lilley man,
and he landed a lot of overhand rights.
Well, Mark, both motivated, both fit, both in good shape. He came to the party. How did you think the result went?
I gave it my all. He did. He was better than the night, so head off to him.
Mate, this whole journey for you, what's been the highlight?
Just a challenge, getting out of my comfort zone.
Well, it says on your resume, project manager. So what do you do, mate?
I work as a project manager for a company called Brand Partners. Look after branding and signage.
There's a bit of love in the house here. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my family and friends and Brand Partners who supported me. Most of all, I'd like to thank Hux for going sort of above and beyond. Grant and Maria have been there the whole way, so.
Well done, Mark. Good effort, mate. You broke the 100-kilo barrier as well. Great shape. The Lilley man, Mark Lilley, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring in the Sandman, Mr. Hassan. Mate, when you came to New Zealand from Iraq 14 years ago, did you ever think you'd be doing this?
Nah, not really, eh? Thought I'd be like in the corner just selling drugs or something. Nah.
This whole journey for you, what's it mean?
Oh, it means a lot, eh? Really means a lot just to being able to hear Abby's story and what she's been through. You know, this is like pretty much nothing. All we have to go through is just 6 minutes of it and that's it. You know, she had to fight a much greater battle and I definitely take my hat off to her.
Well, you took your head off midway through the second round. You're the first person we've seen who's got rid of the headgear halfway through a round. You were trying to knock him out.
Oh yeah, was definitely going in there for the big blows, eh? But he's definitely a big fella and you know, he wasn't going to come down easy. But he definitely put up a big fight. I honestly didn't know that I had that.
Well done. The Sandman, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hassan. Awesome, mate. Well done.